Today, we're going to be looking at Waterfall and Agile through the lens of value. Oh, and stick around till the end for details of how to get your free Waterfall versus Agile cheat sheet. This is Development That Pays. My name is Gary Strawn, and as I was preparing for this episode, when I say preparing, I mean, of course, while I was Googling stuff for this episode, I came across this set of 4 graphs. The dotted lines refer to Waterfall, the yellow line refers to Agile. Very nicely done. I also came across this set of graphs, and this set, 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 and this set. I haven't been able to find out where this quadrumvirate originated. If you happen to know, please let me know so that I can credit it properly. Wherever it came from, it's clear that it's really caught on. It would appear that the internet is in broad agreement that these are the 4 graphs that describe the whole Waterfall versus Agile thing. Which is great, it means they must be right, right? Well, I have a couple of bones to pick with at least 2 of these graphs. Today I'm going to concentrate on just one of those, which is the graph of value. The first bone of contention here is the term business value, which I'm not really happy with, at least not in this context. The term I prefer is customer value. The Waterfall project I've been involved with delivered 0 customer value until the day of the big launch. Think about building a bridge. At a certain point, half of the bridge is there, 3/4 of the bridge is there, 7/8 of the bridge is there, and still no value has been delivered to the customer. Only when the bridge is complete does the customer receive some value, at the point when they can actually turn up in a car and drive across the bridge. Moving on to look at the Agile curve of value over time, I have to say that I'm happier, but not completely happy. I know as an Agile team we want to deliver high value items early in the project. Do we really get off to such a flying start, or is the first sprint more about getting set up? I'd like to see something that looks a little more like an S-curve to reflect the fact that we have a little bit of a slow start, but then get into our stride as quickly as possible, and then the thing levels out again as the project moves into its later stages. While I was Googling to find every possible version of the 4 graphs, I came across another graph by a guy called Henrik Kniberg. You may have come across him before. We've actually mentioned him a couple of times here on Development That Pays. His image illustrating the right way and the wrong way to do a minimum viable product went viral, and, like the 4 graphs, has been much reproduced across the internet. The image I want to show you today is Henrik's take on the value graph. As usual, Henrik gets everything right. There's the lovely S-curve for the Agile project. The Waterfall project delivers little or no value until the Big Bang launch. Henrik gets something else right that you actually can't see at the moment because I've slightly doctored his graph. I'll show you his real version in a second. It concerns this area here. Most of the other graphs get it wrong, possibly right, maybe. If an Agile project is going along delivering value either semi-continuously if it's a Kanban project, or periodically if it's a Scrum project, then you've been going along learning. And if you've been learning, one of the things that you've been learning is how to provide more value to the customer. So that's something we need to reflect in these curves. And here's the undoctored version of the graph with the additional value highlighted nicely. As Henrik puts it, faster learning means higher value. 2 quick things before we finish today. I'd love to know what you think of this graph. Has Henrik created the ultimate Waterfall versus Agile value graph? Or is there something about it that you would disagree with? Please let me know in the comments below. Secondly, if you're interested in the difference between Waterfall and Agile, I have a great cheat sheet for you. I call it, quite creatively I think, the Waterfall versus Agile cheat sheet, and it's yours to download today. You'll find a link in the description below. Click the link, follow the instructions, and that's it. I hope you like it, and I hope you find it useful. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and click the logo for a brand new episode every Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers for now.